Hello everyone, it's Olivia Grace and I'm back with another video for you. This video is going to be about manifesting through fears and doubts and how to deal with this. And I know that this is a very popular thing that comes up in the manifestation community, so that's what we're going to talk about in this video. First, I do want to say I am Olivia Grace. I am a manifestation coach. I help women break through their perceived glass ceiling and create their next level in life, love, and or business. I am currently accepting applications for one-on-one coaching and for my group coaching program that's starting in August. I'll have links for those in the description if you're interested. And as always, you guys are all invited to my Facebook group to be a part of my Master Manifestors community, where we talk about manifestation and support each other and uplift each other. And it is a safe space for you to feel accepted and loved and all that good stuff. All right, guys? So let's get into the fears and doubts. The first thing that I want to say about fears and doubts is when they arise, they are trying to tell you something, okay? We look at fears and doubts and what we see is like, oh, that's something I need to like repress or like push down or like send away or like not acknowledge, like, no, I'm not really afraid. Like, no, I don't really believe that. No, but really feel into it, right? What is it telling you? What is this fear telling you, right? So like, let's say you're manifesting a house and you want a beautiful house. You want, 4 bedrooms, you want 3.5 bathrooms, you want a big backyard, you want all this stuff, right? But when you think about it, you feel this fear come up in you. And instead of embracing it, you're pushing it away, right? But ask the fear, what is it trying to tell you, right? What are you trying to tell me, fear? Right? And so look at the fear, and the fear will tell you, oh, well, yeah, that sounds nice, but I'm afraid that I may not be able to pay that. I may not be able to maintain that. I believe that I can create it, but I don't really believe I can maintain that. I'm afraid, what happens if I lose my job, right? And I can't pay for this mortgage anymore? What happens if it just doesn't work out for me, right? And that fear is trying to keep you safe, you guys. The fear, it appears to be this big bad wolf, this negative thing, this thing that is trying to take from you, right? And that's why we have this negative relationship with our fears and our doubts, but they're trying to reveal something to you. They're trying to show you what is going on beneath the surface, what is going on that's preventing you from manifesting this thing. So when you start to realize that and you start to look at your fear and say, okay, so you're afraid that, yeah, you can manifest it, but you don't think you can maintain it. Where does that fear come from? Where is that, what is the belief behind that fear of, okay, I can create it, but I can't maintain it? Do you feel like you can get things, but you can't keep things? Do you feel like the things that you want in life always end up leaving you, that maybe you can bring them in, but they always end up leaving? All right. Do you have some type of feeling of like unworthiness or lack, or that you're not good enough to live in a house like this, or that you're not good enough to maintain a house like this? That something like, what is the belief behind that, you guys? And you guys can do this better than I can because it's your desire. But start to really, the next time your fears and your doubts arise, realize that there is an opportunity in there to uncover what your deeper limiting belief is behind that, okay? And once you discover that limiting belief, then you want to come to that belief and accept it, right? Instead of pushing it away and acting like it's not there, accept it. Let the fear know that you're there for it. Let the fears and the doubts know that they're only trying to protect you. They're not trying to ruin your life. They're not trying to ruin everything for you. They're just doing what they think is best to keep you safe, right? And if that means you playing small, if that means you not moving up into the next level of your life, then that's what they're going to do. Not trying to really sabotage you, but really thinking that they are doing the fears and doubts, that they are doing what they should do to keep you safe. So when you bring them in like a child, right? And talk to them like a child, like, okay, I see you're trying to keep me safe, but I want you to know that it's okay. Okay, I want you to know that I'm creating a new life for us. I'm creating a new self-concept for us. I'm creating a new idea for us where we can manifest and we can create whatever we want, whenever we want. so we don't have to be afraid of whether we can maintain it. The only reason things have appeared like that before is because that's the story I was telling myself at that time. Now we're telling ourselves a new story. So there's no need to fear and doubt and worry, right? When you talk to your fear like that, you're allowing your fear to be seen and heard rather than repressed. It's almost like a child, right? When you have a child that is being bad, right? Acting out. And every time the child is bad or acts out, you just send them to their room, you spank them, you punish them, you just get out of my face, I don't want to see you, right? Instead of seeing, well, what is the root cause of this? If a child is acting out and acting out and acting out and acting out, there's probably a reason underneath all of that. But instead of getting to the reason, it's easier for us to just shoo them away. Get out of my face, you're annoying, you're doing too much, you're making me mad, you're pissing me off. And this is how we talk to our fears and our doubts, right? You're in my way, you're getting on my nerves, you're ruining everything. Instead of seeing, well, what's going on with you? Because it is a part of you. Accept it. Then you move into compassion, okay? You, like I said, talking to it. Hey, it's okay. I understand now. I understand that you're just trying to keep me safe. But I want you to know that we are already